Well, the battle for Dorothy is heating up. Are you excited for tonight's show?
Yes.
You want to say hi to your mama? No, you don't? Doesn't want to say hi to mama because she's having a party. This is Over the Rainbow. Hi, girls.
Last week on Over the Rainbow, our Dorothys gave it their all, but our judges couldn't see eye to eye.
Impressed beyond belief.
I don't feel confident that you can carry a multi-million-dollar show.
I am not going to agree with that. It's there. More.
Your votes landed two Dorothys in danger,
I'm going to save you, Stephanie.
and the journey ended for Cassandra. Tonight,
Welcome, girls, to the Ed Mirvish Theatre.
the top four claimed a spotlight on the stage that will make one of them a star. Who will be your final three?
Canada, it's the 11th hour. It's up to you.
All right. Hello, everybody. How are you? Welcome to Over the Rainbow. It's a party in here tonight. It's also crunch time, Canada. If you want to see your favorite in the top three, you got to vote at the end of the show. Next week, the Dorothy who receives the most votes will win the starring role in Andrew Lloyd Webber's production of The Wizard of Oz at the Ed Mirvish Theatre. The competition is intense, and the girls are feeling the pressure. Although this journey has made them friends, they know there can only be one Dorothy.
It's safe to say that every single girl left is competition.
To me, Danielle has that it factor.
I haven't seen her give a bad performance.
That's what makes her such an incredible threat. It makes me want to work harder.
AJ is so determined to succeed.
I think a lot of people see that fight and that confidence in AJ that they're not seeing in me.
As a performer, you need to be able to take risks, and that's something that I admire about her, but that's also something I need to worry about.
Colleen has a beautiful voice.
She has an amazing fan base. It's hard to see that because I don't have that support behind me.
Stephanie is like the dark horse. She just keeps getting better and better.
She can pretty much sing anything.
She has this innocence, and that's very intriguing.
I've been working my whole life for this.
Top 3 in all of Canada, I mean, it's crazy.
Playing Dorothy could ultimately change someone's life.
This is a competition. We didn't come this far to hand it over to someone.
And here are your top four Dorothys.
Just a small town girl living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere. Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows searching in the night.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your top four Dorothys. AJ, Colleen, Danielle, and Stephanie.
Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling, yeah. Street light, keep on. Strangers waiting up and down the boulevard. Their shadows
Well, that was a lot of fun. Keep it going for your top 4 Dorothys. And the dancing and the singing, that was fantastic. Now let's welcome our judges. She's our First Lady of Musical Theater, the gorgeous Louise Petra. Louise, everybody.
Hi.
Looking lovely. Now, it's a big night tonight, isn't it?
I know. I have butterflies in my stomach. I don't have to go up there and perform, but to be honest with you, I feel I just want to take these girls, hug them, take them away, and be with them for a month and get them to really own a song and then come back and do it for everybody. I'm feeling protective. I don't have any children, and I think I know what a mother maybe feels like right now.
You do feel protective. How difficult has this been when you signed up for this as a judge? How tough has this been?
No, I thought, yahoo, I just get to sit in a chair and just say a couple things, and I didn't count on the face looking back at me. That real thing of that, you know, I want this so bad. I see myself, you know, however many years ago over there. And
like 12, right? 29 years old. Louise, everybody, 29 this year. Congratulations. Happy birthday, Louise.
And holding.
And he is a Broadway sensation. Oh, look, it's Tom, Daddy Warbucks Allison. Hi, Tom, how are you? Are you ready for tonight?
Yes, no, it's hard to be ready for this, you know, it's like you say, you're excited for them, you're thrilled, you're nervous. Now we know them, we've gotten to work with them and meet them and talk to them, and you know, they're real people with real feelings and hopes and dreams.
But we look at you to be judges, so you better be hard and honest tonight because we take our cues from you, no question about it. And she's a world-renowned director, choreographer, and herald to Andrew Lloyd Webber's Kumar, the delightful Arlene Phillips. Hello, Arlene. Now, I know Andrew has been watching our show very carefully. How is he feeling about the competition?
You know, he's very nervous, excited, and looking forward to being here next week and knowing it's Canada's decision who will be our Dorothy. You know, it's like when Glinda says to the Wicked Witch, "Begone, you have no power here," because after tonight we don't. So it's the girls' chance to impress us as judges and be able to give our opinion and make them want to make us want them as Dorothy. And I know that sounds complicated, but I think that's how we all feel.
Well, we're all here to find our Dorothy, and tonight is a huge, huge night, so thank you very much, Arlene. Okay, Canada, you heard it. Tonight's vote is critical because next week, as we just heard, the judges will not be able to save anyone. No power for you. The final decision will be in your hands. As you know, Andrew Lloyd Webber has been keeping a close eye on the girls from the very start of the competition. So let's see what he thinks of Stephanie in the role of Dorothy.
Stephanie, for me, the dark horse, the one who is coming from behind, I think there's something about her that I think is very, very special.
Stephanie, you are in danger.
Last week, she was in the bottom 2, and I didn't get that.
Being in bottom 2 again was very difficult. It's such a horrible feeling.
You've just got to keep on fighting and showing how much you want it and how ready you are for it, and I think you are, because your confidence has just grown so much.
I am definitely a fighter. I wouldn't be getting up on that stage if I wasn't.
Don't forget me.
I thought her performance as someone like you had real quality, real emotion. I saw something going on in the eyes, going into the camera, which I thought really, really exciting.
I'm just gonna go out there and kill it and show people that I work hard and I've grown and I can do this.
And I'm here with Stephanie's family. Hi, Stephanie's family. Now, Dad, watching Stephanie every week, do you get nervous?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially on Mondays.
Well, and she's going to perform for us in a second with Mom, Dad, and the family watching. So let's see that. Here with Cabaret is Stephanie.
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Down the knitting, the book and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a the wine. Come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting. Oh, doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, and as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love that
Hey, hey, there's Stephanie. Keep it going for Stephanie. There's the crystal ball. We know what you at home think. Nicely done, Stephanie.
Thank you.
It was also Stephanie's birthday this week. Happy birthday, Stephanie.
Thank you.
Did you and the Dorothys do anything fun?
They surprised me with cupcakes and a fruit basket, yeah.
So all you girls are still friends and you had cupcakes and fruit basket.
Yeah, it was
That's lovely. Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Bottom, or top three rather, would be a nice little birthday surprise, wouldn't
Oh,
it?
for sure.
Absolutely. Well, let's see what the judges have to say. Arlene.
Oh, Stephanie, of every girl in this competition, you have come the furthest. You have been the little shy girl in the background and just delivered a magnificent performance. You set my pulse racing. I just don't know what's happened to you. I said a couple of weeks ago, I don't know if you've got the confidence to do this. I was not convinced until I saw you there and went, semi-final, that was a true semi-final performance.
Thank you.
Wow. It's nice to hear. Louise.
That was the first line I was going to say. Of all the girls in this competition, you have improved the most. You have come the farthest. I think what you did with Hello, Buenos Aires will stay with me forever. That just knocked me off my chair. But that, just now, was even further. And I remember telling you that I wanted you to keep committed. Take that idea, take that line, that phrase, stay with it, don't break, and start again with the next. Just keep on with it, believe it, commit. And you are doing that more and more and more. Bravo to you.
Thank you.
Tom.
It's wild. It's like you're this delicate box that each week you've sort of been filling up more of the corner, more of the side, what's been missing. And even though in this you actually forgot a lyric, but what's amazing is that it didn't throw you. You came back in, jumped in, gave it a little flavor, and kept going. That's the sign of a pro. We all forget a lyric, but you sold the number to us. You're the quietest of the group, and you gave us a slam, bam. Thank you, everyone.
Very inclusive of you, Tom. So losing or missing words, not a big deal as far as musical theater goes. Happens all the time.
We've all done it. It's about how you carry on afterwards.
Speak for yourself, Tom.
I mean,
Louise has never lost a line.
Louise.
But
All right, well, the judges loved it. And Stephanie, I loved it, and this audience loved it. Well done. And your dad and your mom, I'm sure, loved it too. Stephanie, everybody, thank you very much. Remember, only 4 Dorothys left, and they're going fast. So vote for your favorite at the end of the show. Coming up, Colleen is going places, and AJ opens up a box full of jazz. That's next. Welcome back. All right, look who's chilling in the Toto Lounge. Oh, it's Toto. Say what's up to Canada, Totos. Hi, Totos. There's Daniel. There's Lindsay. There's Riker. Easy there, fella. There they are. They're so jaded, they won't even acknowledge me anymore. We're going to check in with our Totos later on. But now it's time to learn how Andrew Lloyd Webber feels about Colleen as Dorothy.
Colleen, well, I adore her, but I just do worry that she really has got the ultimate stamina. to be able to do the 8 shows a week.
I don't feel confident that you can carry a multi-million-dollar show as the lead at this point.
Hearing those comments, there's a lot going through my head right now. Whether I should be here, whether I shouldn't.
I think to have the strength to rise above criticism is something very difficult, and I think you do really well with it.
I don't know what I can do. I just have to keep on trying, and I need to believe in myself because I know I can do this.
She has got that quality that you can see, I mean, as a Dorothy, but I think it's really important that she proves that she absolutely can do it, rather than being an adorable girl from next door.
Hey, everybody, say hello to Colleen's family. Hello, Colleen's family, all the way from Winnipeg. Is it true, we hear rumors out of Winnipeg, that the city's gone mad for Colleen?
Oh, they absolutely love her. Absolutely.
And you as mom, you love watching her perform too, I bet.
I love watching her perform at any time, anywhere.
Well, let's see that right now. Performing somewhere, it's Colleen.
There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us, peace and quiet and open air, wait for us somewhere. There's a time for us, someday a time for us, time together with time to spare, time to learn, time to care, someday, somewhere. Find a new way of living. We'll find a way of forgiving. Somewhere there's a place for us, a time and a place for us. Hold my hand and we're halfway there. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Somehow, someday,
Hitting the big notes is Colleen. Keep it going for Colleen. There's the crystal ball. Nicely done. I met your family. I met your mom. Lovely people. Tell me about the cardboard cutout in Winnipeg that is doing the rounds and doing appearances where you can't show up.
It goes everywhere, and my mom almost got a parking ticket picking me up downtown. So
That's amazing. Well, it's nice to meet your mom and your family. This is great. Let's see what our judges have to say. Louise.
That was vocally a beautiful performance. Wow. I mean, it's like effortless. And although I do want to make the distinction between a beautiful note and a performed word. And that is what, to me, is still wanting. I would like to see you break down and let me know that you truly believe that there is a place for us somewhere. Somewhere. It is so important, as if it was the most important thing. I mean, it's the kind of song that just breaks your heart. And I would like to see your heart broken and break mine.
Okay, Tom.
You have definitely, I think, the prettiest voice in this competition. The most lovely lyrical voice is gorgeous. And I think that was no, absolutely. And I think that was actually one of your best performances, actually, on the show. And it's funny, I think, oh my God, Colleen, I get that you're smart and you get what you're saying, but what's happening is it's lacking the passion. And it makes me wonder if perhaps it's a life experience. You're such a young soul. I'm trying to help give some pointers that could help. That's all, people.
Winnipeg don't need your help.
Winnipeg. Maybe it doesn't. You know, I think you have a young soul. You're so filled with joy and light, and getting to know you in the week we work together. The life experience isn't coming out. We're not getting a sense of it through the lyric. It feels like you're so concerned about the sound of it. And it's beautiful. You can trust that. And let us see more of you. We want to see you. That's what's going to make anything come to life.
Okay, Arlene.
Well, Colleen, you are a beautifully elegant young woman. Your voice is a symphony for the ears. There is no doubt about that. And just listening to you is beautiful. And I think what everybody's trying to say is Dorothy goes through so many emotions, and there are words, as Louise says, we'll find a new way of living, which is just that moment of looking into the future. And I think with guidance, Colleen, you are going to be a star. I think possibly a film star, because you have that stillness and that beauty, very Nicole Kidman, that on film, you need to have that stillness. For theatre, we have to see you deliver. You cannot draw a veil over the eyes. You have to physically and be able to find it inside you to emote. And when you do, you are going to be a huge star.
Okay, so that's what the judges think. Canada voting with you each and every week. We'll see what happens tomorrow. Thank you very much, Colleen. Thank you very much, Colleen. Okay, does Andrew Lloyd Webber feel AJ could play Dorothy? Let's see.
Nobody does it.
AJ, well, she's sort of fabulous.
It is cold, but the piano's hot.
The tendency would be to copy people who we've seen do this role. And I'd actually like to sort of find AJ's way of doing this role.
Go, 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 shake like a Giovanni.
She's quite brassy. I could think of several roles that I could cast her in without any problem. Is she necessarily the Dorothy I'm looking for? I'm not quite so sure.
I am brassy. I am edgy. There's a fire inside of me, and I can't stop working towards it.
I wouldn't be at all surprised to see her be in the top 3.
She's very, very talented.
I would not be a predictable Dorothy.
And here I am with AJ's family. Hello, AJ's family. And you're AJ's sister. Do you get nervous? Are you proud? How do you feel watching your sister perform?
I am so unbelievably proud of my sister. You know, as her big sister, I've always tried to be a role model for her, and now she's a role model for me. And I never thought I'd see the day her little sister would be big sister's role model.
Do you want to do the honors and bring her out? Wait. It's very, very tough to be a TV host. You have to read like 6 words. Do you think you can do that?
I think I can.
Okay, here we go. Good luck. It's very, very tough.
And now performing All That Jazz, here's AJ.
Come on, babe, why don't we paint the town? And all that jazz, I'm gonna rouge my knees and roll my stockings down. And all that jazz, start the car, I know a whoopee spot where the gin is cold but the piano's hot. It's just a noisy hall where there's a nightly brawl. And all that jazz. Slick your hair and wear your buckled shoes. And all that jazz, I hear the father dip is gonna blow the blues. And all that jazz, hold on, hon, we're gonna bunny hug. I got some aspirin down at United's rug in case we shake apart and want a brand new star to do that jazz. Oh, you're gonna see your Sheba shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break and all that jazz. Show her baby's queer for all that
Bringing down the house. On top of the box, it's AJ. Keep it going for AJ. There's the crystal ball. We know what you at home think. We know what this audience thinks. Nicely done, AJ. That was, I would say, the most technical performance that we've seen in this competition. Tough getting all the choreography down as well as the singing?
A little bit.
A little bit?
Just a little bit.
And how do you think your sister did introducing you?
She did great.
She did really well.
She's never performed. That's the closest she's come to performing.
Well, she can't have this job. It's taken. I'm host. Let's see what the judges have to say. Tom.
Wow. You're like the ultimate sundae with all the trimmings and the sprinkles and the cherry and the chocolate. It's just, you're such a powerhouse. The one thing I will say, though, is that you can trust that you have so much to offer. You don't have to push so hard. You can pull it back and let us come to you a little bit. Because the package is there, but trust that it's there. Trust the honesty of it.
Okay.
Interesting note. Arlene.
Yes, AJ, you're like a light bulb. In fact, you're like a light bulbs all over the city going off. And I agree, actually, with Tom. That wasn't your best vocal performance. You could have nailed that vocally, but let me just talk to AJ because I'm trying to help her become a Dorothy. What you have to do, sometimes you just go for it too hard. You throw everything at people instead of for people. And you need to find that. You need to find your inner adolescence, even on that, the couple of moments when you could have just held back and done all that jazz, saying it and singing it, but not always pushing every one of them out. And sometimes you just do too much, but exciting, oh boy, you're exciting.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how you dance on top of a box and do all that choreography, but all right, Louise, what do you have to say?
Okay, once again, from the very first moment you had me, because you are so there. I do believe that I think Mambo Italiano will be one of the numbers that everybody talks about from this series, because it marked everybody and right away went, who is that? And I am still saying, who is that?
Okay, interesting judges. Thank you very much. AJ, thank you very much. One more time for AJ. That's fantastic. Thanks, AJ. Tomorrow night, one Dorothy will be eliminated from the competition, and your final three will be revealed. So vote for your favorite at the end of the show. After the break, Danielle hopes to melt your heart while freezing her butt off. Stay tuned. Welcome back, everybody. Now let's find out how Andrew Lloyd Webber feels about Danielle as Dorothy.
Danielle, I think she's a fantastic, talented girl. My question to you is, do you really, really think that she has the vulnerability to be Dorothy?
You've said to me that you feel you haven't shown sadness and vulnerability.
This week, my goal is to bring a softer, more open and vulnerable side of Danielle.
There was so much passion in that. Did you feel you were going to cry?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I haven't got the slightest doubt about the feistiness. I haven't got the slightest doubt about her extraordinary vocal talent. But just think of that little touch of vulnerability that we're going to need.
My goal is to convey that heartbreak and hopefully have people cry with me.
And here I am with Danielle's family. Hello, Danielle's family. This is Danielle's grandma. How are you, Grandma?
Fine, thank you.
You've been here every single week watching your granddaughter perform. How much do you love that?
I love it a lot.
Do you want to see another performance?
Oh, I do?
Because we'll stop the show. If Grandma doesn't want it, we'll just stop right now.
Oh, no, let's go.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No turning back, Grandma.
No, right.
Okay? Okay, here we go. Here with I Dreamed a Dream, it's Danielle.
a dream in time gone by, when hope was high and life worth living. I dreamed that love would never die. I dreamed that God would be forgiving. But the tigers come at night, with their voices soft as thunder, as they tear your hope apart, as they turn your dreams to shame. And still I dream he'll come to me, that we will live the years together. But there are dreams that cannot be, and there are storms we cannot weather. I had a dream my life would be so different from this hell I'm living, so different now from what it seemed. Now life has killed the dream I
There's Danielle. Keep it going for Danielle. And there's the crystal ball, so we know what you at home have to say. And an appearance by Hurricane Sandy there. That was quite something. Danielle, I want to know who Pedro the raccoon is.
Pedro the raccoon is a raccoon that lives outside of the Dorothy mansion, and he eats all of our garbage. But he's very acrobatic. He eats on his hands and like flips upside down.
So
it's really impressive, actually.
See, Dorothy's live in a house with garbage and raccoons. So in Toronto, that's $1.5 million. Very good. Great performance. Arlene.
Danielle, the thing about this competition is this is set up to give you the opportunity, and you have certainly taken the opportunity of getting to where you are with both hands. And I am just a Niagara of praise for everything you do. The thing that you have is you are able to drive your voice like a Rolls Royce, but there was a moment at the end when you just drove that Rolls Royce a little too fast, and you didn't need to. You don't need to push ever, anywhere, and take that lesson and remember it forever, because I think you have it all.
All right, Louise.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I've said it before, and I just will have to say it again, and that song is very dear to me. I love the way you did it, actually quite differently. It's a different take on it. I agree. You don't need to push, ever. It's all there. You own the stage. You are so at ease. You belong there, and you know it. And I feel comfortable watching you, and I love it.
All right. Tom.
The ladies have basically covered it. You are the real thing.
That's it?
That's it, baby.
Wow.
What else to say?
That is it. There's nothing else to be said. Please.
You're like an encyclopedia every other moment of the show, but you got 4 words for me this time. Okay.
Simple.
You loved it.
Simple.
Nothing more to say. And the note we're hearing from the judges all night is, ladies, be stars. Let the audience come to you. So that's very interesting. And the judges think you thought you did that quite well. Thank you, judges. Thank you, Danielle. Give it up for Danielle. Sit down, Danielle. So, tomorrow night, One Dorothy's Foursquare location will change from Oz to the bus station. Make sure your favorite stays safe. Vote at the end of the show. Now, earlier this week, Arlene had a special field trip planned for our Dorothys. My mom didn't sign the permission slip, so I didn't get to go, but enjoy.
Come on in. Welcome, girls. Welcome to the Ed Mirvish Theatre. Now look around. Over 2,000 seats. and you have to play to every single one of them.
I think the girls suddenly realized how important the casting of this role is. They met the cast members they have to bond with and work with. They met Mr. Mirvish, owner of the theatre.
We're showcasing people to the world. That means all of London and all of New Yorkers watching what we're doing.
We're going to ask you to perform Over the Rainbow, and we will be your audience.
I am so happy and so grateful that I get a chance to perform on this stage.
This is terrifying because this is where the show will be, and that is the cast behind me.
The stage is yours. Stephanie gave the most heartfelt performance, but I know she was nervous. She held the stage, but it wasn't yet her home. AJ often performs her songs like she is in a cabaret, but she took this very, very calmly and tried to give what she thought Dorothy would give. Colleen has a beautiful voice, but I would like to see her truly open up and let us see right inside her. Danielle gave a fascinating performance and not one I expected at all. What she didn't do is go for a big ending. She remained true to the song. It was very brave.
Who's gonna be the Dorothy? I don't know, just think about it right now. It's exciting.
Any one of them would make a fantastic Dorothy, I think.
Yes, I did see a Dorothy today.
We have got 4 girls on the path towards being Dorothy, and I can't wait for the final.
That's right, Canada. We'll know in a week, and wow, what a reality check for the ladies. That's very cool. Now, after the break, your top 4 come together for an amazing group number. Don't miss it. Welcome back, Riker. Welcome back. Our top 4 furry hopefuls are drooling over the chance to win the ruby red collar and become our honorary Toto during the big season finale. But like Dorothy, there can only be one, and your votes will determine the winner. So tomorrow night, we'll see one more of these fellas take their dreams home in a doggy bag. When the final 3 are revealed, the Toto judges, Colin Mockery, Deb McGrath, and Mike Macbeth will be here to celebrate. That'll be fun, won't it, guys? Riker's got his eye on me tonight. I'm a little nervous. Okay, I think it's time for another performance. Here with Seasons of Love from the musical Rent are your top 4 Dorothys.
$525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments so dear, 525,600 minutes. How do you
keep it going for your top 4 Dorothys. I can remember lining up for Rush tickets to see Rent when I was in university. That was fantastic. Thank you, ladies. Arlene.
Well, Darren, if we weren't stealing one of these girls away to be Dorothy, we would have the best girl band. We've got Danielle as Feisty, AJ as Rocky, we've got Stephanie as Sweetie, and we've got Colleen as Floaty. What more could anybody ask? You are fabulous together, girls.
I'd buy tickets to that. All right, Tom.
Floaty, I love that. You know, I'm so proud of you ladies. No matter who goes home tomorrow, at this point in the competition, all of you have won this. Truly.
You're right, top 4 and opening the door to a spectacular career. I totally agree.
After this, absolutely.
Yeah.
Louise, go ahead.
Absolutely, and I have to say, you must be so exhausted by now. Learning all this stuff every week and then coming out on national TV to perform it. I applaud that, all 4 of you.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, judges. Thank you very much, ladies. That was fantastic. One more time for your top 4 Dorothys. Thanks, girls. Now remember, tomorrow night, the 2 girls with the fewest votes will be in danger and 1 will be sent home. So make sure you vote to help your favorite secure a spot in the top 3. Now our Dorothys are on a magical journey and Nikon Canada wants to share it with you. Check out cbc.ca/overtherainbow to see videos, photos, and read Dorothy diaries. Find out which Dorothy refuses to bathe until the NHL lockout is over. Ugh. All brought to you by Nikon Canada. Stay tuned because there's more Over the Rainbow after the break. Welcome back, everybody. Remember, tomorrow night is the last time our judges can save a Dorothy. Ha ha ha, no more power after tomorrow. After that, it's all up to you at home. Next week, you will choose Dorothy. Now, here's a recap of tonight's highlights to help you decide who you want to see in the final 3.
From cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a new way of living. Oh, you're gonna see a Sheba shimmy shake and all that jazz. Oh, she's gonna shimmy till her garters break and all that jazz. They turn your dreams to shame.
So, Canada, we need you to vote, and vote now.
You heard the man. Phone lines are open now, or you can vote online at our website. Keep it going for our ladies. Thank you very much, ladies. 4 Dorothys. Well done to all of you. Thank you to our judges. Good judging as always. We love you very, very much. Thank you very much to the cast of The Wizard of Oz. And of course to Andrew Lloyd Webber, who will be here next week, right? You promise. You promise. All right. Don't forget to vote. Good night. See you tomorrow at 8 o'clock. See you later, everybody.